Hi. Sorry, I had to open the door there. Hey, Instagram, it's me, T from the Pattersons, taking the trains to bed. Well, it's 24-0 halftime. You say, well, how do I know? Well, don't worry about that. I've been listening to the listening to the Super Bowl, the American football Super Bowl, here in Tamil Nadu, India, which means we're whatever hours ahead, whatever. Let me see, with the foot Super Bowl, we're about 15 to, about 12 minutes to 7 in the morning in Tamil Nadu, India, and this is it's a Monday, which makes it a me day. I'm supposed to be talking about me. This is a me day. Actually, that's at night. This is actually a Grand Rising report. And for this Grand Rising report, even though it is a me day, let me put it this way: I listened to Tom Grassi. He's a YouTuber, right? I've been listening for a couple of years. Love this guy, right? Because he has principles. He's like me. When I say he's like me, he doesn't monetize his channel, but I'm not on YouTube. Well, this goes to YouTube after I do the Instagram. It goes to YouTube and it's picked up by someone else. So it's a long, complicated thing. We'll talk about some other time. Well, but what he does, in fact, right now he does these raids called chaotic good on other YouTubers. People who don't have a lot of subscribers, don't have a lot of people, and he takes all his people to basically support that channel. Jump there, get in the lights with it. It's a wonderful concept. Nobody else is doing that. And like I said, he's just a principled person. That's what I look for, principled people. And creative, very creative, funny. He has this thing called if the NFL was scripted. He has a fan reaction. He's just wonderful. Tom Grassi, Grossi, Tom, Tom. I'm just like, you might say an uncle. No, I'm just like Tupac. Which reminds me, the halftime show, which I'm not watching, I'll see it some other time, is Kendrick Lamar. And so far, as far as halftime shows go, so far, Prince has had the best halftime show for a number of reasons, including the whole divine thing with the purple rain, all that stuff. Anyway, so I look for things like that. It's like I connect with people, with things and people like that. And let me put it this way. When I look at certain things, like for instance, like Kamala Harris, right? She had that laugh. Well, to me, it's a nervous laugh. Now, it's a nervous laugh that she's kept on, however it started, it's a nervous laugh. The only person I know that had a nervous laugh that went good for them is Howard Stern's Robin Quivers. She had a nervous laugh too, but she used it. It can't. Look, don't worry about that part. But people have these little things, like for instance, like Barack Obama. The way he talked, he's still to talk. It's because he was thinking and talking at the same time. He's measuring everything. So he had that pause, those pauses like that. I do that sometimes, only because it connotes connotes. I think it's a big word. I wonder if it knows what it means. It's a mind that again, you're thinking and trying to articulate at the same time. Interesting enough, let's say the Donald. The Donald has this sort of stream of consciousness talk, right? You don't see him pause and hold. He has a stream of consciousness. And the way he gets around it, he will repeat things. You see? He'll repeat things. Hey, Brazil's in the house. Yo, don't worry. Filmmaker from Brazil, great guy. We'll talk about some other time. I'll talk about my people that chew in another time. And so what was I saying? Trump has this stream of consciousness thing. When he gets around it, this pause, he'll repeat something another time and then wait for audience reaction. He really has to have a live audience. That's what was interesting about that. Let's call it a press conference, where he was signing all those things and he's having the people ask the questions at the same time. You see, some people have some good strategies. Some people are stupid, right? Okay, I hate to say it. Let me explain something to you right now. Look, Elon Musk, that boy needs to just chill. He got to just chill. He wants to be in the spotlight so much. He wants to be famous or whatever it is. I don't know what he wants to be. But he made a fatal mistake. When I say made a fatal mistake, he up there trying to jump on Jewish Malema, from the Economic Freedom Fighters, a political party in South Africa, right? Well, the problem with Elon, he's a troll, right? He's a troll. and he's been trolling for so long. He thinks that he's a master troll. But there's some people you cannot troll. You do not. I repeat, you do not troll Juice Malema. I'm just saying this right now. Juice Malema is like a, how could you say it? He's a, you've heard of Zuma, the president for a long time. He came up, he's like a Zuma spawn, right? But Zuma has this whatever like this. And Zuma's like the original Donald Trump. Donald Trump and Zuma do such similar things. I won't get into it right now. You'll get confused. But Juice Malema, when you come after Julius, like Omar said, hey, if you come after the king, you best not miss, right? And so they go into this whole thing about South Africa and the Afrikaans and the Donald is trying to say that, oh, you can come to America, just like he's trying to tell the Palestinians, you all need to leave, not the Palestinians, the Palestinians, you all need to leave Palestine and leave it to the Israelis. You know, these people have some weird ideas, you know what I mean? I said this before, I'm going to say this again. You want to solve that problem? Remember, who solved the problem? It was Hitler, okay? If he solved the problem, he's German and Austrian. Now, Germany's been paying reparations or whatever, and making other people pay reparations to the Jewish people for since, right? But it's and let's say they blame it on Germany. But remember, Hitler was German and Austrian. So if you want to move the Israelis any place, move them to Austria. And the Palestinians have their thing. That's the solution. What? Jewish people get citizenship all over the world. You know, you realize they have this whole thing where if you served in the army for 2 years, then you can automatically get dual citizenship with the United States. That's why you have so many. Look, I don't want to get into that part. Right? All I'm trying to say is you have to be principled. If you're not principled, it's going to catch up to you. Sooner or later, you're going to be called out. That's why you have now. Okay, now we say with Black Americans, we are layered people. You know what I mean? It's layers of melanin and layers of whatever have you. Now, right now, we're in a state of what we call Chimuranga. Now, Chimuranga is a thing meaning revolutionary struggle, but it also means the struggle within. And we got, okay, I'll use the B1 term. We got these folks we call tethers. You know, they're jumping on they come to the United States, right? And then they jump on what we've accomplished, because we're fighters. You know, I'm talking about the American Africans that went through the whole thing from being kidnapped, enslaved, the whole the Jim Crow, the lynching, whatever have you. But we struggle, and every time we make something good for ourselves. Then all of a sudden the laws, they open it up so other people can come and flood in. So now we have this situation. I mean, you know, where anybody's a minority. If everybody's a minority, right? And so anything that we have for ourselves, they take away or they dilute by making somebody else come in and take it, right? So now you have these people coming that are really bold. A good example, I want to name them because this is ridiculous. I don't even like to do this, right? But this is guy, they call him Roland Martin. You know, he had some credentials in the I don't know what the boy do. All I know, I remember seeing him. Remember, he's Haitian American, however you want to say it. And when Hillary Clinton was running the first time, he's up there. Hillary Clinton from the Clinton Foundation, who beat up on Haiti, he's up there on stage trying to get her elected, teaching her how to do the Dougie, teaching her black moves, because they only do is let black people sing and dance with her. And it was insulting, and nobody saw that. He's helping the very person that beats up on his homeland. Talk about Haiti, and that's what a lot of these folks that come from other places. You know, they come here, but they help the colonizer, the beat up, to actually use the United States to continue to beat up in their homeland. The United States is the one that went and you know, Shell Oil did this and the Nigerians come here and pay taxes, and the Shell, the oil company, they still beating up on Nigeria. Then you have people in wherever Latin America, wherever it is, they're running away from the bombs that's causing this, and they come here, and what do they first do? They beat up on black Americans, Vietnam. I don't care who you are, right? And this is getting a bit ridiculous. Now you got this idiot. I'm coming down this idiot, this Rolly, this guy, he looked like he went. Let me leave that boy alone, because there's enough people jumping on, he's going to get his comeuppance. My problem is that you have so many people who help the oppressor to continue to oppress by coming into the belly of the oppressor. It doesn't make no sense. And okay, there's a halftime show right now. And I remember when Donald Trump came in for his inaugural thing, he had an HBCU band, the drumming bugle, the drumming bugles and the majorettes and the big guys, like that. And now people are looking at HBCUs and everybody knows. You go to HBCU football game. Not for the game, like right now. People at the Super Bowl. Yeah, you watch the Super Bowl, but everybody's waiting for, hey, Kendrick Lamar, what's he going to do? You're waiting for the halftime show. Especially casual people. They don't come for the football game. And now the football game is like, well, oh, don't worry, the Chiefs are going to come back. It's only 24-0. They always find, okay, I got you. It may happen. But the point is, everybody's coming for Kendrick. They not like us. That's the point. They ain't like, nobody is like us. Nobody is like American Africans on the face of this earth. We continue to struggle on and on and on. We don't give up. There's no armistice. It's always boom, 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 boom. And then there's people trying to dilute our thing. No, there's a core of us that will refuse to be diluted, that continue to fight on and on and on. You know what help we want? What's happening? The Seychelles and what they're doing with Africa. Africa is coming together as one, and as they're coming together, if they grant visa-free thing for the diaspora, that means and we continue and get the American Africans get their reparations, then we'll have the money to help the continent. Who are helping themselves? They're making their own cars. They're taking back their minerals. They're making alliances like that. I'm telling you, Africa comes together. They bring along the diaspora. They get to go to Africa too and invest in Africa. You have the whole American Africans get their reparations, and the money is there. Come on now. We don't talk about USAID. Look, you know what's going on in the world. I'm going to let you go because, I don't know, maybe halftime's over now. When you want to get back to football, if you're looking at this, right? So that's it. I'll talk to you later tonight. We'll do a real, me thingy. Okay, talk to you later. Bye.